spirits the spirits that's got these people rising up, that's the Lord, man. All right? What the scripture say, I kill and not make alive?
Everybody got it.
I got one. This Isaiah 45 and 7.
Hey, Shalom. Call him like Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahakodash. Double honors to our teachers, the head apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutations to the elect, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, teaching in truth, sincerity, and diligence for the sake of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Lord, when this lesson me be edifying and straight to the point. You know, and it's pretty much a clip from camp earlier today, man. You know, and I was watching and what stuck out to me. That's how, you know, the Lord, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, got all the brothers on the one accord, man, on the one frequency. You know, everybody's pretty much channeled in, you know, to the frequency of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. You see, a brother was pretty much going into the Lord, intensifying the death angels, you know, and the Lord had the spirit where every brother was driven to go to, matter of fact, let's grab it real quick, Deuteronomy chapter 32 and verse 39. See, now that I, even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand, you see. And the Lord, he's a power that changed not, man. So this power he's still alive and well today. You know, real quick, just to back it up. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 50 and verse 21. These things hast thou done, and I kept silent, you see. And that's pretty much what the Lord at, man. You know, he's pretty much keeping silent. Well, now we in the stages where the Lord is beginning to speak. Now you're seeing the judgments of the Lord pretty much play out here in the earth. Now his prophets is pretty much speaking, huh? And the Lord, he speak through the mouth of his prophets. So he said, I kept silent, though thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one as thyself, but I will reprove thee and set them in order before thy eyes, you see. And ultimately, the Lord, Yahweh Shai, through the mouth of his prophet, is reproving the so-called white man, you know, and he's sending order. He's also sending order the house of David before the eyes of the elites and you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Indians that don't believe, man. You witnessing the kingdom, the next rulers of the earth, man, the rulers of the kingdom of heaven, pretty much being set in order before your eyes. You see, that's why it's an order thing. And for you to be set in order, you have to be under the same frequency, man. Everybody got to be there for the same reason, man. You know, real quick. This Philippians chapter 2 and verse 2. Fulfill ye my joy. See? So, hey, in order for this government to be established, everybody got to be there to ultimately to fulfill the joy of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai to the best of his ability. You know, that ye be like-minded. See? Having the same love, being of one accord, of one mind, man. So you got to operate under the same frequency, man. You know? You got to be there to fulfill the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You can't be there with a brother just because he likes Stephen Curry just like you do. He into the stats just like you. You know, but when it comes to the scriptures, he ain't really too in tune. You skipping lessons and shit, man. You know, you can't be like that. Being lukewarm, everybody gotta be under the same accord, man. You know, conversations gotta be the same, thoughts, and that's what you see here, man. You know, the same accord, man. And it's the spirit of the Lord. Cause every brother come from a different walk of life, man. You know, every brother operated differently in the world. You know, some brother had to quench a different spirit. Some brother probably was heavy in the spirit of pride, arrogance. Nigga, who the fuck you think you talking to? You know, I ain't listening to no nigga. Some brothers had to fight them demons, man. You know, to ultimately be set in order by Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You know, real quick, let me just play this.
All right? What the scripture say, I kill and not make alive?
Everybody got it.
See? Everybody operating on the same frequency, man. You know, you say Philippians 2 and 2, fulfill ye my joy. that ye be like-minded, having the same love, being of one accord, you see. And ultimately, this is what's gonna this mindset is gonna lead to you governing the planet Earth. This is a legacy that's gonna roll over into the kingdom of heaven. It's not a legacy that's gonna wither away like the Black Panther Party, man. You know, can no other God or other instructions, whatever the fuck Jake, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Indians want to follow, EFI and all that shit. It ain't no other type of instructions that can bring a nation of the Israelites back together, man, but the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the Lord. You see? You know, you might got a nigga that coming, boy, talking about what about the Black Panther Party? Them niggas died. Them niggas not around. That shit failed, ultimately because it wasn't established off the scriptures, man. You know, real quick. It's Matthew 7:24. You know, he said, therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man, which builded his house upon a rock, man. You know. And I believe it's a scripture that say, real quick, because now I'm driven to look for it. What do you say? Yeah, this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 9, verse 15. Now there was found in it a poor wise man, and he by his wisdom delivered the city, yet no man remembereth that same poor man. See? But ultimately in this scenario where we at now, everybody is gonna remember us, man. You see, because when our legacy roll over to the kingdom of heaven, Abaratazar, we the men. Abaratazar, hey, we counted amongst that number, man. Abaratazar, you know, and our legacy roll over to the kingdom of heaven. And when you niggas who didn't believe and scoff, you niggas and you nigga women, when you come back after being destroyed here in America, you gonna know very well that those were the men who warned us, man. You know, it's gonna make sense. You gonna know, man. You see? And it's gonna bear shame, but ultimately we're gonna lift you up, man. You see? Because, hey, you here now. You know, corruption passed, man. You see? No more sorrow, no more tears. But ultimately you gonna know. And this is the wisdom that the wisdom that's being showcased by the Lord is the wisdom that the poor man bears, man. You know, we the poor. We the ones without might, and we bear a heavenly counsel, man. That's gonna lead to everlasting life, dominion. You know, it's going to lead us, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, a nation that's not desired to ruling over the planet Earth. They ain't looking for that. They not looking for a nigga to rule, man. They looking for China. China got nicks. They looking for Russia, man. You know, they not looking for niggas. They not looking for spics. They not looking for red man. They ain't looking for no Haitian. They ain't looking for no Jamaican. No Cuban. You know, no Guatemala. They ain't looking for you to rule, man. But that's who the Lord gonna put up, though. A nation that's not desired, man. You know, and this what this legacy gonna lead to, man. You know, us ruling the earth, man. But it start with you being under one accord.
Everybody got it.
Oh, I got one.
You know? You got to be on one accord, man. And only Yahweh Shem Yahushua can establish that. You know, let me go back to that real quick. Matthew 7 and verse 24. He said, therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man which builded his house upon a rock. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon that house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock, and that rock is the Lord Yahushua, man. Hey, the king. Hey, he the king of Israel, man. The king of this great nation, man. A nation as of the sands of the sea. The population of the earth is pretty much made up of Israelites. Fuck, you want to motherfucking say you not an Israelite. Motherfucker, you a dummy, man. Bitch, you the prince of the power of the Lord Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua. You the prince of the power that created the heavens and the earths and the galaxies, man. That that created the human body, man. The heal itself. You grow scabs and you can't control that, man. Your body, you know, it closes, it heals its own wounds. You get sick, but you got your white blood cells, whatever, you know what I mean? It fight against the virus and you ain't orchestrate that, man. But here you is claiming to be something else other than the greatest, you claiming to be a nigga, Negro nation, nigga nation, fucking nigga nation, man. You claiming to be a Hispanic. I'm Mexican. I'm Jamaican. Hey, I'm a Native American. I'm an indigenous. Fuck out of here, man. You an Israelite, man. You know, Deuteronomy 7, what it is? Deuteronomy 7:6, man. We're a holy people, a chosen people, man. A royal nation, man. We're a priesthood, man. We're a nation of kings, princes, prophets, priests. You know. Verse 25, and the rain descended and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon that house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock. And everyone that heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them not shall be like unto a foolish man. You're going to be like Esau, the so-called white man, which builded his house upon sand. That's why this bitch collapsing, man. You see the society of America collapsing. The dollar crashing, man. They trying to come with a digital currency. The food running scarce. The water running scarce. Hey, the morals of the people are fucking finished. These niggas having sex with animals. A white lady, she got on an interview and said there's something about a Great Dane that turn her on, man. You know, these are the people you living amongst. I did a video of a bitch. She drank a bucket of piss, man. She said she a professional piss drinker, man. I got another video of a nigga saying, hey, he a lizard, man. Niggas change. Come on, man. This nigga think he a lizard. Bitch think she want to identify as a cat, man. You know, these are the people you living amongst. And those are abominations in the eyes of the Lord, man. Salaki. You know? And this is the way that America is built. This is the way this house is built. So it's gonna fall, man, because it's not built after the standards of the Lord. It's not built on that rock, Yahweh Shah. You see verse 27, and the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon that house, and it fell. And great was the fall of it, man. America is gonna suffer greatly, man. The collapse of America is gonna be a great fall, man. This shit gonna go down in history, man. The Lord is gonna get his name back when he take down America, man. The so-called white man, Esau Edom. It's how he gonna do it, though. You know, he ain't gonna show this bitch no mercy. The Lord ain't showing America no mercy, man. Thermonuclear missiles, 200 million missiles, man. Each missile got warheads, man. 16, warheads, man. Not saying that every missile gonna have 16, but some missiles got 16, some missiles got 12, 10. You know, it's gonna measure up to 200 million missiles. You know, and if you don't repent, you're gonna burn the fuck up. The Lord said he gonna melt you, man. You know, but that's what we fight for. We don't want to see that destruction, man. We want our legacy to continue and roll over to the kingdom of heaven when it's at its height, and you niggas come back that was destroyed, and you look upon us, man, and you see the rulers, man, the kings of the kingdom of heaven, the greatest kingdom that's gonna ever reign in the earth, man. You feel to experience paradise, man. Nigga Lil Wayne ain't experiencing paradise. You know, Young Dolph, he was flexing doing all that, but he was driven by a cookie and got killed, man. You know, these niggas is not, these women that you women look at, they not living paradise, man. Hey, Megan Thee Stallion, she ain't correlate. They not living in paradise, man. Glorilla, she not in paradise, because sooner or later she gonna realize what the industry really about. You know, these slutted out, demonic ass, horse ass women, man. You know, their legacy is gonna end here in America because they ways is fashion off America. But our legacy being that it's fashion after the ways of Yahweh Shemel Shai has a chance, man. It has a chance to continue and roll over to the kingdom of heaven, to where we set up to be the rulers. You know, Abba Ratazah, man, you was edified. The spirit and power of the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai. As always, giving honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Shemel Shai, B'Shem Hakodash. No one until next time, say shalom.